Yeah, that's wishful thinking.
Wishful thinkers, what's going on? We back. New episode here. We got Skottie G in the building. How you feeling, G?
I'm great, bro. I'm blessed, bro. I'm blessed by the best. Bro.
Blessed by the best.
Yeah, happy to have you here, man.
Happy to have you.
I appreciate y'all.
So we got a lot of stuff we want to cover. Like I said, we like to go from the beginning to the end, figure out what's the future. But before we start doing that, tell us a little bit about yourself for the people at home who do not know you.
Who are you? Who is Skottie G?
First off, you gonna spell my name correctly because a lot of y'all keep fucking my name up. I can cuss on here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's Skottie, not Scotty and SC. And people be calling me Skootie.
Skootie.
Really?
Because I changed one letter and they think that Scooter spelled with two O's, right?
Yeah.
So I changed one letter and y'all call me Skootie. It don't make sense. Not y'all, but people. But damn, what was I?
Who are you? Who is Skottie G?
Oh,
Skottie G.
he's a great man. He's a fire ass rapper, a cool ass, getting money ass motherfucker. No, I'm tripping. But shit,
What do you do?
I rap. I'm gonna say I'm an artist. I ain't gonna say I just rap because I be trying to get into like the harmonizing and shit too.
Right.
But I grew up on Cleveland's west side. I wasn't born on the west side. I was born on the east side. I was there till I was probably like 2 or 3. And
What
then, should I say that? I ain't gonna tell nobody because I don't want to, you know how I get in Cleveland. I'm gonna just leave it unknown. But I grew up on the west side. I'll tell you what part of the west side. I grew up on Governor off 117th in Lorraine. Yeah,
I'm a West Side guy, so I know.
I've been on the west side my whole life, but like my whole family, they all on the east side. So like we was never on the west side, for church and everything. Only thing I did on the west side was sleep, eat, and go to school until I got to high school. I went to St. Martin de Porres High School off East 55th and St. Clair. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So you're an artist. Take us through the beginning. Was music always heavily involved?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I would say ever since like I just started like really paying attention to like what my parents was listening to in the car, and like my mom would be listening to music while she be cleaning up and stuff. I just always just loved music.
What was being played?
It was a bunch of everything. Like it was like Drake, Usher, what else? It was a lot of shit. Then from my dad's side, it was like Jay-Z, Nas, Jadakiss. Like he was heavy on like New York rap. Like that's pretty much all I remember him ever listening to. And then it was did I say Beyonce?
Mm-hmm.
It was on my mom's end. It was Beyonce, and then it was what's the one girl name? Rihanna. Like pretty much all the basic mainstream artists.
Are your parents older or younger parents?
They younger.
Younger.
My mom was 18 when she had me.
Okay.
I think she was 18. She was born in 84, and my dad was born in 82. So yeah, I got young parents.
And how old are you?
How old do I look?
That's a tough question. Put him on the spot.
I would say you
I know
look.
you were in your 20s
like,
if you hang
Yeah,
around.
I would say like 24.
You're probably like
Younger?
22.
Mm-hmm.
22.
I'll be 23 in July.
Yeah, I mean, I know if you hang around Mondo and shit, you gotta
around
be like,
their age.
Mm-hmm.
That makes
gotta be
sense.
around their age.
It's the
Yeah.
facial hair though.
Yeah, sometimes I be wanting to cut it because people be calling me Unc and shit. That shit irritating because like I'm not Unc. Like it's a respect thing,
It do
kind
make
of.
you look older.
Yeah, like it's
Definitely look
a respect thing too. Like I'm glad they calling me Unc and not anything else.
Right.
I just take it and run with it, like whatever.
But I know the feeling that you're like, man, like I'm not trying to feel old right now.
Yeah, 'cause
That's
it's
why I
like-
shave my hair. Like I shave my.
Yeah, when it's
Got to.
and then like I be scared when it come to like girls too, cause I don't be wanting girls to be thinking that I'm like older.
Oh,
Older
dude,
dude,
creeper.
Yeah, like cause I be and then cause I don't even like shooting my shot in DMs no more because it's like they be looking older and they be young and I be
You don't
like,
even-
no,
Oh yeah.
I don't want no allegations, none of that shit. I
Yeah,
just
You never know.
leave it
nowadays.
alone. Yeah, I'm cool,
These
bro.
girls be 12 looking 22, and you're like,
Yeah,
what is going on?
I'm cool. I don't know what's in the water. It's the same thing with the younger generation. The dudes like they be looking stronger than me
It's
at
crazy.
16.
Tall.
High
I be like, damn, I need to get in the gym.
Bro, my youngest brother is 12 years old.
Mm-hmm.
He's as tall as me and bigger than me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
12 years old,
it's
6'2".
something in the water, man. It's like, I don't know. It's something in the water for sure. Because these new kids, is even the babies, like the babies, they be like damn near walking at 4 months.
No.
I just seen a video of a newborn baby walking on a table, like a weighing table, when it was right after it was born.
Wow.
Isn't that insane?
Crazy.
So you had music growing up in your house. When did you start to pursue it, like to where you wanted to start like writing music or starting to experiment doing that?
I wrote my first poem when I was in elementary school, and I had read it to my mom. I remember that day like it was yesterday. She was in the bathroom. She was peeing, and I just busted in and was like, let me read you this. And I read it for her. And I remember she was questioning me about it because I had like some crazy,
Do
like.
you remember the poem?
No. I just remember I said something about Sully from Monsters Inc. It was that's the only thing that I remember. Like I don't even remember like
Did you
the
just do
context.
it recreationally, or did you do it like for like a school project or like a talent show or something?
It was like a school project. I think we had to do like we had to just write some type of form of poetry or whatever. And then but I never thought nothing of it. And then once I got to middle school, I had a childhood best friend. His name was Jose, and his brother rapped. And they was in this group called like Clee West. And it was this dude. His name is different now. And I hope that his old name don't bring up like no type of controversy or anything. But his name used to be Kush Bands, but now it's like Benghazi or something like that. And they got like this group called like We the Ops or something like that. And we was looking up to them. Like I really brought the idea to his attention to start rapping. And then I remember I wrote a whole song. Like I wrote his part, my part, and the hook. And then, but we just never ended up recording it. So after that, I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it myself. And my sister, she had a Hello Kitty karaoke machine, and I put the karaoke machine in the middle of the room. I had 2 phones. It was like 2 Androids. No, one was an iPhone, like iPhone 3, I think. I think it was an iPhone 3. And what I would do is I would play the beat onto the karaoke machine, and I would rap it in the mic and record it. And I would have the lyrics like on the paper, and I would rap it, record it, and then I would replay it again onto the phone that I was gonna actually drop it on, because I didn't know nothing about like uploading like with cover arts and stuff. So I would take like, for example, like a Nike shoe, put it in the corner, and set the camera up and press play, and then play it again. So it was like, it sounded real bad, but I really wanted to put the music out. And then like eventually I started, my dad actually caught me. I was rapping, I'm cussing and everything. I'm nigga this, like I'm cussing. He come in the room and he just looked at me and he handed me a cookie and he walked out. And then after that, he had called me upstairs because he had found my music and shit, because I was putting it on YouTube. And he was like, I really like it, like keep going, like. But my mom, on the other hand, she didn't know, and I didn't want to tell her, because like my mom is like, she was like in the church like a lot when I was a kid. So it was like I didn't want her to like find out like that I was rapping or what I was rapping about, because I didn't want her to like, you know, look at me crazy, or I didn't want to get in trouble, because I was young as hell doing that shit.
So what artists influenced your genre or your style of rapping the most?
I mean, at that time, it was really just my childhood best friend brother, Joey. It was him, and then it was the dude Benghazi. That's the only people that I was like really listening to, like on the Cleveland side. Then I got hip to Blackie Montana and Foreign J and Jay LaFleur and all them. They was like, and Rushy. They was like running the West Side at one point, like on the music side. And it was another dude. His name was Mari Jets. He passed away. He was a part of this group called like BB 900 or whatever. It was like a little gang organization. But yeah, I was listening to them, and then I would say it was probably like Chief Keef too. Like I was listening to a lot of Chief Keef. I was listening to a lot of Chicago rap, period, like Chief Keef and Lil Herb at the time. It's G Herbo now, but I know Lil Herb. I don't know G Herbo. But But yeah, it was pretty much like a bunch of artists like Drake too. Like it was just everybody that I was hearing at the time. Like, and I never really like tried to sound like any of them. I just had like they type beats and stuff.
You
like,
wanted to stay authentic too, your own sound.
Yeah, like cause the thing was I liked making the music and I never thought about being a rapper. Like I wasn't thinking about like the cars and the jury and the girls and all that. I was never thinking about that.
It was the music.
I just liked doing the music. Like I liked making the music. So
and that's genuine. You could tell when somebody's doing it for like the pure like passion of music itself rather than goal in mind.
Yeah, I never thought about like the money or none of that. Like I was just doing it. Yeah, I was just doing it like cause I love to do it. Like and my peoples was fucking with it. And eventually I had ended up taking a break. Like when I got to high school, it was probably like a year. Like and I started back sophomore year, and that's when I met my boy Goyard J. He locked up right now. He'll be out probably like 2028. But I met him and I found out that he rapped too, and we was just rapping in school like on what's that shit called? GarageBand.
Yeah.
They had the Apple headphones and the GarageBand. Just I found out how to download beats and shit.
Yep.
And we was just rapping like playing with it. Like we was in the no Diddy on that. That sounded crazy. But yeah, we was just rapping in like the bathroom and shit, like playing around with the auto-tune, just having fun. And I uploaded my first song using GarageBand.
You could do a lot on GarageBand.
Yeah, you could do a lot. Like if you got a preset, like you could really like it's the same thing with what's that shit called? BandLab.
Yep.
BandLab is crazy. Like I ain't gonna lie, I don't knock nobody hustle, but I look down on BandLab so much. Cause like I just feel like it take away the actual like grind when it like not in a it's like a specific way. Like
I feel like it makes it a little too easy.
Yeah, like it's too accessible to people that don't really want to do it for real.
Exactly.
So like they'll just make a song on some funny, corny shit, and they'll just be like, I don't like that.
And then I feel like that almost kind of ruined the genre in a way.
Yeah,
too,
it ruined
all
it
these
for
people
sure.
just like messing around, and it's taken away from the people who are actually artists and want to do it. And
Yeah,
are
like
really
people
putting
like
in
me.
work.
Like
Yeah.
I hate that shit. Like, but I feel like it's a good and a bad thing because it's gonna separate the bullshit from the real shit. So
Yeah,
it's
well,
cool because the real always gonna.
So you said you
rise
took a
to
little
the
break
top.
in high school.
Mm-hmm.
When did you get back to it?
It was just freshman year. That's when I took a break because it was like a new thing. Like I was transitioning into, high school. It was a new atmosphere, new people, and I always went to West Side school, so I never was around like people from the East Side. Even though like my whole family from the East Side, it was just different.
It's different.
Yeah,
it is different.
So I started doing it again my sophomore year, and then I would say, towards the end of sophomore year, beginning of junior year, that's when I really was like, all right, I gotta keep going. And then it's just been up from there. Like his mom, she found us our first like studio, and we was going to him. His name was Triz. He used to record. I don't know if he's still there, but it was off like West 50th and Clark, like towards downtown. And we used to go there. Like we used to shovel and rake leaves to get money to go to the studio. Like we really was like
That's a hustle.
determined. Yeah, like we really wanted to go record.
When you want something, you'll do whatever you can to make it happen.
Yeah, and he was fucking with us too. Like he told us, he like, man, y'all the only people that come in here and actually know what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, yeah.
So when you go in there and lay verses, are you punching in a lot, or are you kind of just like?
I write all my shit. So like I go in there and I might one take some shit. Like he'll
One
tell
take
you
through the whole song.
Yeah, like I do
producers
it if I
love
can,
that,
cause
too.
I ain't gonna lie. When I do that, people be thinking I be freestyling.
Yep.
And then like if it's little imperfections and stuff, I leave them because I want you to think that I'm like, I don't want you to think I'm reading, even though I am. I want it to sound like as authentic as possible. Because I mean, it is authentic because I'm writing it and I'm, that's what music is like.
Do you keep like the breath pockets and stuff too? Because I know a lot of people like take out their like if they're like catching.
Oh no, I keep all that. Like I want you to hear all of that.
Right.
I know like if I do get to a point where I'm super big, like mainstream, they gonna probably make me like take that stuff out. Cause I notice like a lot of mainstream rappers, like when it come to like their production and stuff, it be way different from like my shit. Like there don't be no breaths and everything sound perfect.
I mean,
but it's like I don't
got
really,
to. I feel
yeah.
like
So
if
I
you're
don't
at that
know.
level, you kind of have to.
Yeah, I don't really like that. Like I like the imperfections because like nobody perfect at the end of the day,
Yeah.
and some people like that shit. Like so, I don't know. That's just me though.
So you took a break, you know, your first few years of high school, year or so, got back into it. Was there like a first tape that you released coming back, or was it a single you dropped when you came back, or what was that first thing you dropped?
I think it was a tape called Bipolar first. It was an EP, but I put it on YouTube because I was dropping on YouTube first, and then I had found out about like United Masters and shit. And I had the first tape that I uploaded to United Masters. First, we was dropping singles. We had a song called like "Excuse Me," and then we had a song called "Proud of Showers." That was the two songs that we had released that was like really going up in the school and shit. And then eventually I dropped. The pandemic hit. That's when everything changed. Like, and I just was constantly writing like as much as I could. Like I'm just writing.
Where were you getting your beats from at that
YouTube.
time? Just YouTube?
Yeah, I was stealing. I wasn't buying no leases, nothing. And I hope it don't come back to bite me in the ass. But I feel like people that make beats, they need to do what they used to do. Because it used to be, they used to put the tag in the beat to where you couldn't even download it from YouTube because it had the tags in it like every 30 seconds or so.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you want this beat, then pay for it. Like
Yep.
they need to bring that back because it's like, I don't like when people, because somebody actually got one of my songs, took it down without telling me. Like, I had to find out through United Masters, like, that he took it down. And I hit him up, like, what's going on? Like, you couldn't hit me up first? Like,
Right.
But I feel like they need to get back to that. But I was getting all my beats off YouTube, and then I was just writing. But the thing with me, I could write a song to one beat, and I come back to it. Like, when it's finished, I come back to it and re-rap it because I always practice my stuff. So that's why it'd be so easy for me to go in the studio and damn near one take it because I'm always practicing it. So
so you have the song memorized basically.
Yeah. So I go back to it and I'd be like, I don't like this beat no more. And I could, one time, like, I had a song that went through like 5 different beats before I got to the studio. And I do that with all my songs. Like, I might have a beat that I really, really like, and then I might hear another beat, and I might hear them lyrics in my head on that beat, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna rap on that beat.
Like the BPMs are the same.
And sometimes it don't even be the same. Like, it'll be like,
Whole flow switch.
yeah, I could switch. I'm telling you, like, y'all gotta see this shit. Like, I'm gonna really start like vlogging and really showing motherfuckers like I could rap one set of lyrics on 3 different styles of beats. Something slow, I could do some old school shit.
That'd be cool to see.
Yeah, it don't matter. Like, I really like.
A lot of people don't do that. They have their flow and they have the type of beat that they always go to, and it's just like that.
Yeah,
Do that.
I don't do that. I could rap on whatever. Like, I do whatever. Like, it don't matter. It could be some old ass R&B. It don't matter.
When you drop music and stuff, do you like to keep it versatile, or do you kind of try to stick to your niche to gain an audience?
I try to be as versatile as possible because it's like I feel like you could grab different people's attention. Like, somebody that probably wouldn't like your rapping side, they might like your melodic shit. So I just always try to like be as versatile as possible. But I am getting to a point, like the song that I that's coming out tomorrow, like I think I'm gonna stick to like that pace and that style because they really fucking with it. Like, so I might have to.
You know, we'll get to that in a second, but that song you're dropping tomorrow, that's the one that kind of blew up, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We'll get to that in a minute. That song was hard.
Yeah, I can't wait. I ain't gonna lie, I was not. We gonna get into it though.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
So when did you start? Because you were just getting beats off of YouTube. You said you ended up going to that studio and stuff. Like, how were you creating your cover art and all of that? Like, was that all you, or did you have somebody else helping you with all that too? Because I know you were uploading through United Masters as well.
I ain't gonna lie, I was doing like damn near all my cover arts. It's only like a few projects where I like pay for cover art, but I was pretty much trying to do it all myself. Like, I want to do everything myself.
Everything
like
yourself.
Cover arts, I already do the lyrics. I want to learn how to make beats and shit too. So I could do
own it all
everything.
your masters and
everything.
Yeah,
I
that's
want to
the
be able
best
to
way
do
to do it.
everything myself. Because I feel like if I make my own beats, I know what I want to hear. Because sometimes it might be a beat that I might have heard from another artist, and I want to kind of replicate it, but I can't find it on YouTube. So, like, you know what I'm saying? I could do it myself, then I could replicate it as much as I want to. Because that's all music is for, is recycle. You're recycling everything. Like lyrics and beats, like it don't matter. Flows, like,
For everything, the hit songs and all that.
So are there any artists that you have collabed with up to this date? Like, what artists have you collabed with to this date, if there are any?
I recently did a song with Babyface Ray Nephew, Day Money.
Yep.
I don't know if y'all hip to him, but I did a collab with him. I still couldn't believe that I did that because that shit happened like so fast. Like that shit happened. It took that shit like a week to happen, and I did not think it was gonna happen that fast.
How did you get connected with that?
My boy Vine, he shoot my videos and shit. He also do like Twitch and YouTube and shit. He on the road to 100K right now. I think he need like 600 more subscribers.
What's his at on Twitch?
Vine Low-Key.
Vine Low-Key.
Yeah, but he basically...
What does he do on Twitch?
He just play the game, like play GTA RP and shit. He got me into playing Grand Theft Auto RP and shit.
We're going to drop the ads for everybody, so after this, send me people's ads if I can't find it. I'll text you if I can't find it.
Okay. Yeah, we could do that.
So you did that song with Babyface Ray's nephew. Who else?
I did music with RippFlamez. You guys hip to him?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
From the city. Yeah.
Definitely RippFlamez.
That shit was crazy too, cause I don't know why.
Where's that song at? Is that on Apple Music?
I think we got 2 songs that's out, but the rest is like all unreleased. But we got like a lot more shit
I'm
coming.
to get hip to that. I like RippFlamez.
Yeah, I like him a lot. I feel like people don't talk about him as much as they should, cause like he is a legend in the city. Like he's done everything you could think of. You know what I'm saying? So people need to really start giving him his respect and his flowers and shit. Cause
everybody in the city always talks about MGK. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Skottie.
Yeah. Shout out to them though, for sure.
They do their thing.
Yeah, they doing their thing, but it's like they don't mention Rip, and I don't really like that, cause like I actually got to, like, music aside, I got to actually talk to him and pick his brain, and he's picking my brain, like, and we actually sat and we done been in the studio like 2-3 in the morning just talking about random shit. He the coolest dude on earth. Yeah, he the coolest dude ever. I don't see how people could.
How'd you get introduced to Rip?
Through my boy Zach, Sleepy Zach.
I've
I've been recording with him for forever. That's my dog.
Yeah, he's
like,
cool.
That's like my brother. Like,
I've been
that, without him, none of this shit be possible. I ain't gonna lie. He done kept me on my feet. Like,
does he hooked you up with some beats too?
Yeah, I did a few of his beats.
Cause he's nice. He's nice.
Yeah, he nice.
And he
like
knows how to like replicate. He knows how to.
Man,
like,
he got an ear for this shit for real. Like, he going places. I ain't gonna lie. He is going places.
Have you done anything with Mondo? 808 Mondo?
Man, it's like, I don't know. We supposed to do shit. We was been supposed to do something. It's just
Tune into the 808 Mondo episode if you haven't now.
But yeah, we was been supposed to do some shit. It's just, I just feel like everything is set up a specific way. Like, I'm just on God timing with this shit.
Don't rush it. Don't force it.
Yeah, like we talk about it all the time, but it's like we never really got a chance to actually sit in the studio and make some shit. But it's coming though.
That's why I appreciate your flexibility too, because like I had told you, like the first time some shit happened, the second time we all set up, they were in here, saws and hammers and drills, literally putting stuff together. Yeah. But it's God timing that brought us it all. It all happens when it's supposed to. That's the realest stuff. It's the realest stuff.
That's tough, dude.
Should we head into the halftime report or what?
Yeah, we could. Yeah, for sure.
Let's do it.
All right, y'all. Once again, halftime report led by Hadley here. 10 questions. You can answer them at any length. You could also plead the fifth. They could be completely related or completely unrelated. Halftime report. You ready? And I'm going to sit here and comment. That's my favorite part. So I just get to sit here and just goof.
Yeah. For sure.
Good.
I was even going to say, like, you could even throw an answer in too. Like,
I do occasionally.
Yeah,
I
you
put
do.
my own 2
Yeah,
cents.
if he wants to. All right, here we go. What's the first rap album you ever bought?
Bought?
Yeah.
That's
Or
a tough
purchased or listened to, I would say.
I ain't gonna lie, like, I've never bought an album because like streaming is everything free. Like iTunes is not really like a thing no more. It's,
So you never had no.
Have you bought a
CD
vinyl or nothing? Like,
no, I want to though. I definitely want
Vinyls
to. I want to get somebody's vinyl, like, but I've never bought a rap album. No.
interesting.
This is interesting.
I don't even know what my first one will be.
I know what mine is.
What's that?
The
Mine might have been like an MGK album.
Mine was like the Marshall Mathers LP.
Who?
I
The
think
Marshall Mathers LP.
Oh, I know.
He's sitting on the house.
I think mine was MGK Lace Up.
Really?
First CD I ever bought.
From the city too.
Like back in the day. Yeah, because like people were streaming all the time, and even back in the day, like, you know, I hate to say this now because it takes money away from the artist, but people would always just like get music for free,
Mm-hmm.
even if you had to like bootleg it. You know what I mean? Like,
It's crazy to think too. Like back then, like it was 99 cents a song. Like if you wanted to download a song to your playlist on Apple, it was 99 cents for everything. You couldn't just.
Yeah, that shit over with. Nah, it's
Nah,
that shit over with. Like, I'm not paying nothing for.
Nothing.
I'm getting that shit for free.
yeah.
Either I'm gonna go on YouTube, or I'm gonna.
you got
don't know.
YouTube, Apple Music,
Yeah,
Spotify.
listen, I'm not paying. I'm sorry, I ain't paying. I don't expect nobody to pay for my music. Just stream it. That's how I get my money off the shit. Just stream it.
Yeah, because
You don't
now you
gotta
make
pay
money
for
with the ads and stuff.
Yeah, it's like, what's the point? Like, it's like you have it, but you lose your account. Then what?
And most artists don't even make money off the music, anyways. Honestly, it's like merchandise, tour
Right.
tickets, and all that. Really is where it's coming from,
Right.
especially nowadays. All right, so second one,
Question 2, baby.
dream collaboration, any artist, dead or alive.
Babyface Ray.
Really?
That's my favorite artist. Like, that's the main. You see, I did it with his nephew
Did you
already.
tell him like, hey, put me on?
No, I ain't want to be like on no fan shit. So like, I just wanted to happen organically. Like, I just want to bump into him, like, and be like, come on,
That's
it's
huge,
time,
too.
bro. Yeah, I
huge you
just,
think
I
like
just want to
that.
bump into him.
Yeah, you can't be a fan.
I don't want to force it, and like, like I said, I'm on God's timing with everything, bro. So
Maybe he'll see it, and then he'll reach out.
no, he gonna see
God willing.
this song. That's
If I was I'm not a rapper, but if I was and I had to choose anybody, there's two moods: J. Cole or Youngboy. That's what I would do.
It's two completely different.
That's
people,
two.
too.
Yeah, that's
completely-
completely
that's two different sides of me, though. Like,
Yeah.
there's a part of me sometimes where I'm like really like, you know, like chill, not really reserved, chill, but like humble, and that's like a J. Cole vibe. And then there's times where I'm just like Youngboy, like you just want to.
I feel it. Yeah, I feel like everybody got like two sides to them when it
Oh,
comes to like the
absolutely.
type of music that they listen to.
Yeah,
I'm the same way. Like,
absolutely.
So other than
What's your
rap,
dream artist?
my dream artist,
Yeah, to collab with. Because you are a rapper.
honestly, probably like, I think A Boogie with a hoodie would be cool.
Hey, Boogie.
Yeah, I like A Boogie.
out of everybody,
I just think
that's
that
the
would
one.
be tough. I just think that would be tough.
I can't believe it either.
In my
I don't
head.
even like A Boogie. He's got one good
no
song.
offense to him, but like
No, I mess with A Boogie though.
that's you. That's your preference though.
I like that. I don't like that one song. In my bag now, in my bag now.
No, he's
What the
different.
fuck was
I,
that?
I,
song?
li- I,
I
listen to
forgot
him.
about that. I forgot about that song.
What song you know?
I don't know nothing by A Boogie except that. That's pretty
No,
much
you
it.
got bangers. You got bangers.
My bad, bro.
Shout out A Boogie. No,
Yeah,
no
shout out.
diss.
Yeah, no shade. It's just
Boogie, you can come on the pod if you want to.
Times is changing. Times is changing. So like, it's so much new
Yeah,
shit.
if you don't
that's
stay
why
relevant, then
though. Yeah, that's why. It's just so so much new
Honestly,
music.
That's like my all time. So if I had to do an artist right now that's blowing up, I would do Rob 49. That's what I would mess with right now.
I ain't gonna lie.
Ellie,
I do wanna. No, fuck that shit. I don't.
Eliante.
Hell no. I don't like that shit.
I
feel like it's
I think
too-
a
it's
really
too-
fun
it's-
song. People are juicing that song.
It's
And
too
they had him on
gimmicky.
Genius.
It's way
Doing the
too
lyrics.
gimmicky.
People are juicing that song.
People are juicing.
Yeah,
that
that's
song.
too gimmicky, bro. It's too gimmicky. I'm not with the gimmicks. I don't. But shout out him though. He doing his thing though. He hard as hell, but I don't like all that. Like, I couldn't believe when that shit came out. I'm like, is this shit a joke? Like, what the hell? He like for real?
He has a million. He's about to have like so many features on that song too with different people.
Bro.
Like, people were really,
That's all it takes is just one.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, I do.
All right, next
Number
question.
3.
So, from your video that you're blowing up on, you were at work
Mm-hmm.
doing your song. So, have you ever had, while you were on the job working, delivering, have you ever had any crazy like experiences with that or anything like
With the music or just in
with
general?
the job in general?
I got robbed.
Really?
So you are a postal driver.
Postal, yeah, I deliver mail.
They pay good money. I mean, they pay well. No?
Mhm.
My grandpa was a post office driver.
Yeah,
his
so
life.
when he was doing it, it probably was.
Yeah.
But for us now, it's cool. I ain't gonna slander y'all because y'all helping me pay my bills and shit. But
you got robbed?
you know the blue boxes that you put all your checks and all that shit in to mail it. It's a key that opens up every box in the city.
Okay.
And
Really, it's just one key for every box?
it's a bunch of keys, but they all can open up every box.
Oh.
Like every lock is the same basically.
Oh, okay.
And I knew what they wanted. Like I was in Shaker. No, I was in Shaker. That's the post office, but I was in the Kinsman area. I was on Soika Avenue. And I was delivering, and I remember it was a house, and then there was a yard, and then there was another house. So it was no house right here. And they was sitting like right here, and I'm listening to music. I remember what song I was listening to too. It was I think it's called "You Better Be Ready" by Ride Wave and Kodak.
Mm-hmm.
And I was listening to it all day, and I feel like that song was preparing me for me
you'd be
getting
ready.
robbed. Like I swear, like that's what I was thinking. Like I was fucking with it too. I'm like, you
That
better
was
be
like the
ready
universe
for
thing, you know?
it, and I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready because he
Damn.
popped out on me.
No
I thought it was a joke.
What were they trying to get?
The key. They wanted the key.
Oh, they wanted the mail.
Yeah, for check fraud and shit. That's basically what they do it for.
Damn.
They get the checks and shit, and then they do the check fraud, make their money. But around that time, it was burnt out. Like, it wasn't really popping no more for real. So
I want to say something, and I think that this is real. If people put the same effort that they put into scamming and all the bullshit, illegal stuff, just put it into something real. Whether it's music, whether you got a clothing brand, whether you start a podcast, it's a lot of work regardless, no matter what you do. Just take all the negative energy, put it into something positive, and watch how your life changes. That's what I want to preach, because it's still going to be hella work. They had to go through all that to get the keys. They got to go to all these mailboxes now. They got to sort through all this mail. All this work for what? A couple $1,000s that might get caught up one day? Probably.
Yeah.
It's like, just take all that energy and put it into something positive. Follow a passion, follow a dream, get creative, do something. That's what I want to preach.
That's crazy. So it was just one dude?
no, it was two. It was a driver and then the dude that actually hopped out. And when he hopped out, he like, bitch, give me the motherfucking arrow key. And I'm looking him dead in his eyes. Like, I swear to God, I'm looking him dead in his eyes. He got the gun pointed at me. It was a
How'd
Taurus.
you at gunpoint for a key?
It was a Taurus, and he was shaking. He was more scared than I was, but I already knew what he wanted. So I'm like, you got it, you good.
Give it to him.
I gave him the whole keychain that had the truck key and the arrow key. So when the Cleveland Remembers page posted it with their thirsty asses,
They posted it?
they posted it and said that they took the truck too. They didn't take that truck. They would have crashed it because you drive on the right side. You don't drive on the left side.
Oh, they were just juicing the story.
Yeah, they was just juicing it. And then everybody was sending it to me, and I was telling them, I'm like, that was me that got robbed. They thought I was joking. I'm like, no, dead ass. Like, it was on Soika Avenue, right? They're like, yeah. I'm like, that was me. I was off work for probably like 3 months when that shit happened because I did not want to go back. Because it's like, it's scary because at the time I was 20, so I couldn't have a gun, even if I wanted to.
Right.
Even though we're not supposed to have guns, but I couldn't have a gun. So I didn't want to go back because I didn't like that area. Because it was like my first week there, I think somebody got shot on the street I was on. Like, it was a literal gunshot while I'm delivering. It's like, it's this around the time when it got dark early. So it was dark as hell. And I'm just delivering on this random ass street, never been on. Boom. I look around, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, hell no, I got to get out of here. And somebody, it was a dude that had threatened my life. He was like, he was riding a bike. I think he was high because he done said some crazy shit to me. He rode past. He like, if you come back, I'm going to clean your shit. I know what that mean. He was about to try to smoke me. Wow. I don't know what was wrong with dude. Then one time he was joking with me. He was like, yeah, my back window was open. You was fucking my wife. I'm like, what? Like, what you mean?
That is crazy, bro.
Yeah, he was on something. But then, like, one time he, like, seen me and he, like, was saying what's up to me. And I'm like, what happened to all the hostility you just had? Like, was that just in the drugs you was taking? Like,
Probably.
what the fuck going on? But yeah, like,
Dang, so you
that shit.
had some experiences with this.
I didn't have like,
but this is
I didn't have like motherfuckers like yelling at me, calling me idiot because I was parked and there was a tree covering a sign that said no parking. Mind you, I've never been on that street before. It was a garbage man. He came up. You don't see the fucking sign, you fucking idiot. Then he drove off. I'm like, if you gonna talk to me, let's argue like me and let's go back and forth. Don't just drive off like a little girl.
Right.
I was mad as fuck that day. I called my pops. I'm like, listen, listen. I ain't even.
How'd you get into the post office game? Was like your family do it? Or
My pops, he worked for the post office. He was a courier and now he's supervising shit. But I had been trying to get in because like all these other jobs, they wasn't really paying that much.
They got like a pension and stuff there, right?
Yeah, but I ain't really paying attention to all that shit now.
We got to blow up. We can't retire from there.
Yeah, I didn't plan on retiring from there anyway.
Can't retire from there.
But shout out them though, because like I said, they paying my bills still to this day. So
yeah,
shout out
to the next question.
What is we on?
Damn, we was talking about that for a long ass time.
That was cool though.
I like that. That's a good story.
That was solid.
And now I started labeling the questions of all the videos because I used to just block it off as a halftime report, but now I label all the questions.
Oh, like in the thing?
In the halftime report.
Right,
so
that's raw actually. All right, so here's one that I asked previous guests, but I do want to know your answer and your viewpoint of it. Do you think having a wife is overrated or underrated?
we really got to think about that.
No, I ain't thinking. I'm a plead the fifth on it.
Oh wow.
Cause yeah, I'm gonna just plead the fifth.
You got a girlfriend right now?
No.
Plead the fifth. Next.
All right, if you could have any superpower for a day, what would it be? For one day.
One day,
Yeah, you'd have to be
any superpower.
Yeah, to get what you need to get done, because you get one day with it.
The ability to freeze time.
Ooh.
I'm going crazy. I'm talking about.
You could
I'm
freeze the day
going
forever.
to the dealership. I'm going to snap my fingers. Everybody going to stop. I'm going to get the car I want. I'm going to get all the documentation and shit. I'm going to sign that shit. I'm going to say I already paid for it. Then I'm going to take the car that I just took and I'm going to go to the bank and I'm going to snap my fingers again. I'm going to wait till they go back there. Like, I'm going to just act like I'm just around the building. I'm going to wait till they go back in the back where the big money at. I'm going to go clear it out. And then what else would I do? It's a couple people that I snap my fingers and slap too. I ain't gonna lie. It's a few people on that list actually. I'm slapping motherfuckers, all type of shit. But yeah, I'll say freeze time.
That's actually crazy. I wasn't even thinking about that.
Yeah.
All right, number 6. Would you try another genre other than rap and like the melodic stuff you've been messing with?
Country.
Really?
Hell yeah.
I'm joking.
I would have thought that would have been so hard.
Nah.
I like
you
when
can see
people
me
switch
doing
up.
a country song.
Why not?
I would have to make me sound like
Shabuzi,
that.
bro. Why not?
Like who?
Shabuzi.
Who was that?
Who made that bar song?
That
That,
new-
do you know?
he made
you know
that
the
remix
song,
of
trust me.
Tipsy
Yeah.
into a country song.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
is he?
one, here comes
what
the
is he
2
black?
to the 3
black,
to
yeah.
the 4. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
He's
But
a,
no,
he's
I
a
ain't.
black dude who remixed, here comes three. What is it? The Tipsy song
Yeah.
by what's his name?
Everybody in this bitch.
Yeah.
Oh.
He remixed
He
that
re-
into a
okay.
country
It was
version
tough.
Oh
of it,
damn, I gotta listen to
and
that.
it blew up.
Yeah.
I would say R&B, even though I already like kind of go into R&B with like the melodic and shit. But I feel like I'm a smooth nigga, so I could do the R&B shit.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I'll probably do R&B.
That's tough. Number 7. Aliens land and ask you to play one song to represent Earth. What song are you choosing?
To represent Earth.
Yeah.
To represent Earth.
Damn.
You should text your bitch and tell me maybe I'm that.
Yeah.
Yeah, my shit. I'm gonna show them my shit, Nick. This is my shit. This Earth is mine.
That's what I was hoping you would say, to be honest.
Yeah. But if it had to be another song, what's that one song? I don't care. Cause
Love it.
listen, It's a whole lot of bullshit going on through this motherfucker right now. People just don't care about nothing.
No, people
They don't care about life. They don't care about shit. They just out here just doing anything and everything. So I would play that and tell them, y'all need to get the fuck back where y'all came from. Because listen, it's crazy down here, especially Cleveland.
They said if aliens landed in Cleveland, they would say Tim Misny is our leader because of his billboards be everywhere.
Who?
Tim Misny. You don't know who that is?
I would make them pay him.
Yeah, his billboards are everywhere. They would be like, that's the leader of Cleveland.
Shit, he gonna make them pay. What you talking about?
All right, number 8. What's a fashion trend that you really like?
That I like?
Yeah, that you rock with.
I kind of like the big clothes coming back.
Really?
I feel like it's like, I don't know, like it's just something about them. Like they not skin tight. It just look comfortable.
Yeah.
Like people that be wearing it, it would just be looking comfortable.
So do you like the chunky shoes and stuff too that go with it? Because usually if they're wearing all the big shit, then
I don't like Lavins.
No?
I think they need to like discontinue those. I think they need to really
Continue to what?
Lavins or Lavins, however you say it. It don't matter. It's
I'm not a fan of that whole style.
They kind of like the them DC skateboarding shoes. That's what they remind me of. I don't like them at all.
Super big
I think
and
they need to like discontinue Lavins. I would never wear them. Like if I had a stylist and she'd be like, "Here, put these on," you fired. I ain't gonna hold you.
So if you had a stylist, would you kind of give a direction like I like this, and this, and I won't wear this, and this?
Honestly, I don't think I would be able to have a stylist.
You gotta style yourself.
Yeah, cause they gonna have me wearing some bullshit. They gonna have me wearing a motherfucking V-neck and shit. I don't wear V-necks. Like, listen, if you ever see me with a V-neck, it was AI. It wasn't me. I was cloned.
That's hilarious.
Cause I don't wear no damn V-neck.
No amount of money to wear a V-neck?
No.
100K right now. Put a V-neck on. You not?
No.
Damn.
Really? V-neck ready.
I'm
You just
lying
have
like
to wear
a
it for one
motherfucker.
picture.
I'm lying. 100K for a V-neck?
you
Shit, come
definitely-
on.
Yeah, you putting a V-neck on.
How long I gotta have it on?
Just for a picture?
Shit, come on. Snap that
10K.
motherfucker. 10K? Nah. I ain't putting on no
10K
V-neck.
for a V-neck? Wow.
Really?
Nah. I'm gonna
You
make
could be like, hey, Nick, here's $5. Put this V-neck on. I'd put it on. $5.
you look like you like V-necks.
I wear V-necks. I wear an occasional V-neck, yeah.
You got the chest hair and shit.
Dude, I'm Greek, bro. I got hella chest hair.
Yeah, you wear V-necks for
Yeah.
sure.
And I wear sometimes I wear a button up, like 1 or 2 buttons popped.
Oh yeah, you got it.
guess
I ain't gonna lie, you can't have the motherfucker buttoned up to the top button.
No, that shit.
That's-
No.
You crazy? You do that? I ain't gonna hold you.
No, I always go like 1, 2, 3 buttons.
Yeah,
out.
that's a sin. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
All right, what are we on right here? We're on 9. So 2 more. If your life was a movie, what would the title be?
Paid in Full.
You like that movie?
I love that movie. I
That's
feel like that's me right now. I feel
Who's your
like
favorite
Ace
character?
right now. Ace.
Ace?
And I ain't gonna lie. I like Rico too, to a certain extent.
Here goes a savage.
I like him
Damn.
until he did that bullshit.
Yeah.
And then like another character that I really like, I like Bishop from Juice.
Some juice? Yeah.
I understand why he did what he did. Not saying I would do anything like that, but I get it.
Paid in Full will be the movie. So last one here. What's a conspiracy theory that you find intriguing or that you believe in?
A conspiracy theory?
Yeah.
I'm gonna plead the fifth on that.
You don't want to get into it?
No, because I could talk for hours.
Like I'm protecting myself.
Well, hey.
I already listen. This motherfucking video doing what it's doing, I'm already scared. Because I feel like
You feel
they
like,
finna come knocking.
yeah.
I don't know who they is, but they finna
There's a
come
they.
knocking. Yeah,
There
it is
definitely
a they.
they.
And
Yeah.
they need to stay the fuck away from me. Because I don't want nothing to do with that.
So I will speak on it. I'm a firm believer in all the conspiracy theories. I think if there's smoke, there's fire. Right? So
Nick wants him to come for him.
I'm ready. Show up.
It's crazy.
He
He
real?
wants.
Come on.
Hey, listen, I'm just here for the episode. I don't got nothing to do with what he got going on.
I'm not. I don't care because
I do.
Here's my thing. They need to stop doing the bullshit that they do.
Who is
And
they?
There's a lot of things that could be they. I think they is the people who run the country, the people who are behind the scenes, the people with all the money. It's not the president. No matter who the president is, it's not the president. It's the people behind the scenes that give orders to the president. Yup. We were on the podcast with Mondo, and he started talking about the Rothschilds and how they rigged the money systems. And he's like, Rothschilds, we ain't fuck with you. I'm like, what's up? Like, come on, Rothschilds.
Hey, listen. Like I said before, I'm not with him. I'm just here. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
You see, I'm not saying nothing.
Who was it? It was Marshawn Lynch. You know why I'm here.
Yeah, that you know why I'm here. Y'all know why I'm here. Not for that bullshit he talking about. I don't got nothing to do with that.
I'm not afraid. Was that 9 or was that 10?
That was it, man.
Halftime report, baby. Hell yeah.
That was fun.
You pled the fifth on 2 questions. That's a new all-time high on this show.
That is a record.
Damn.
Setting the bar.
That's fucked up.
That says a lot.
What you mean?
I don't know. I think choosing not to answer says just as much as answering.
Because sometimes, what's that saying? Less is more.
Yeah.
Less is more.
Yeah, that's why I said it says a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sometimes there's certain shit that you just gotta leave.
I can understand pleading the fifth on the conspiracy stuff. Just wanted to,
We could talk off camera.
That all makes sense. But off camera, I want to know why you pled the fifth on the wife, overrated or underrated. I think that's interesting. But we'll talk about that.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
So back to the regular scheduled program. My guy Skottie G in the building, y'all. So let's talk about the recent fame, the recent blowing up. What you got going on now?
Actually, I want to say how to segue into that is what made you want to start getting into that realm of getting on TikTok and promoting your stuff on TikTok?
I ain't gonna lie. Like ever since I downloaded TikTok, I just was like, I need to use this. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I be seeing like it be so many rappers that blow up off TikTok. Mm-hmm. And I just was like, I need to take advantage of that. Mm-hmm. Cause like I like it and I hate it at the same time because I feel like they be promoting some bullshit.
For sure.
Like it's this one dude, like he sound like he got a half a chromosome and he just be getting so many views and shit. Power to that man, you know what I'm saying? Because he probably really do want to rap, but he has a half a chromosome. And people are loving that shit. And I ain't gonna lie, TikTok is like a whole different atmosphere. Like, them people, like, the shit that they saying in my comments right now, a regular person probably wouldn't say it to me. Because, like, people just be having too much pride. But they is really, like, rooting for me on TikTok. Like, I'm reading them comments, like, smiling ear to ear, like, damn. Like, it kind of feel like you got, like, a little family.
Were there any hate comments on it?
No, it's no hate on the whole. I was just talking to somebody about that. Nobody said anything negative. Nobody.
That's great.
That's great.
Like, I'm like, bro, I kind of want somebody to say something like, I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is it ass? Like, I be telling my dad that all the time. Like, nobody has ever really said that my music was just ass. Like, nobody. It's one person that didn't say that shit, and I don't pay him no attention. It was some little, you know how people get when you would be cool with somebody and then y'all fall out and they get the, that's how that shit
Yeah, they got that ego.
But nobody has ever just been like, I ain't gonna lie, Skottie G nigga ass, he suck. Nobody's ever said that, like ever. And I hope I hope I can keep on pleasing people with this music shit.
I think you're tough, bro. You're hard with it.
I appreciate that, bro.
So you're on TikTok, and we're gonna drop all your stuff in the description. We're gonna have you everywhere. TikTok, IG, anything else? You got a YouTube?
Yeah, I got a YouTube. It's called, I probably need to change the name. It's called Skottie Mid-Ass.
Skottie what?
Mid-Ass.
Okay.
Because what I like to do, I like to kind of, like, I be playing a lot. Like, he'll tell you, like, I be like, man, I suck. Like, I just hate on myself. Because I don't know. I just do it just to do it. I be playing around, though.
I feel like you've got to be your strongest critic, though.
Yeah, I be like, man, I'm done. Shit, I'll retire after this. Just, y'all think I won't? I'll retire right now. I'll delete that post right now. Say I won't.
Live on cam right now.
Live on camera.
No.
You're not about to.
Who?
Dude, you're about to. Bro.
Don't.
Watch this.
Don't do it. Don't.
I'm talking shit.
I'm about to say.
I was gonna ruin everything.
No way. So wait, how many views and how many likes are you on that video right now?
We could check.
Yeah, let's check it out.
He's blowing up in real time. By the way,
Real
ladies and
time,
gentlemen, like it
really
happened like
watching.
last night, 2 nights ago.
Like it was like what, like 2 nights ago?
2 nights ago,
And
2 nights prior to the podcast.
And what? By the time this podcast is out, the song will be released.
Yeah, it come
Correct?
out tomorrow.
It's coming out tomorrow, so the song will be out when you guys are watching this.
What's the name of the song?
99 plus notifications. It's called No Gimmicks.
No
And we'll
Gimmicks.
plug the link.
You even said I ain't with
All
the
that.
gimmicks.
Yeah,
Yep.
That's
See,
tough.
that's why I said that.
Plugging himself in already.
that's it.
No
It's
gimmicks.
at,
We gonna plug it in.
It's gonna be on what? Everything.
Everything. Anything you could think of is gonna be on there. It's at 204,000.
You were just at 201 in the beginning.
Yeah.
204 right now.
Yeah,
The power of TikTok.
Yeah.
it's insane.
Damn, she bad. Hey, listen.
So walk us through. Why'd you choose that song? Did you know that song was hard? Did you know that was gonna blow? Like, why'd you choose that song?
I ain't
Like
gonna
that
lie.
song?
It was one of them things like every time I record, I always have that one or two songs that I like a lot. And I was playing it over and over and over and over. Because after my sessions, I would play the song. Like, I would play that shit every day, every hour of the day, like every song. I won't listen to no, like, people that I normally listen to.
Right.
I play that shit every day. And basically with that, it was just like I was fucking with it. I'm like, yeah, this shit, I ain't gonna lie, this shit hard as fuck. And I literally was listening to it, and I'm like, you know what? I'm about to just post a snippet because I needed something to post. Because I had another song called Yes Sir. It was like for the females and shit. Because I was like just thinking about like my female supporters and how I love them so much. And I'm like, I'm going to make some shit for them. So I made the Yes Sir song. It ain't really do what I thought it was going to do. But I just went back to the drawing board, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to just post this song, see what it do. So I had posted it, and at first I was getting irritated because, like, the main thing that pisses me off while I'm delivering is when I'm on the street and I get 2 bars of reception.
Swear to God.
Like,
Yeah, that's
and
the
I
worst.
can't,
Like,
I
what
can't
the fuck?
post nothing. Yeah, it makes me angry because I wanted to post it so bad. I'm like, come on. So when it finally posted, it was a typo. So I had to delete it, and repost it again. So it took even longer. So I went to Taco Bell for lunch. I don't eat Taco Bell every day because I know motherfuckers probably going to be, oh, I eat Taco Bell.
Fuck with T-Bone.
I just ate it that day because I needed something new in the
once
rotation
in a
for
while.
lunch. But I got 2 little burritos. I built them up the Skottie G way.
What's the
What's the Skottie G? Wait, hold on.
I gotta know.
Listen,
know.
you
Might
get
grab
the,
a Skottie G.
you get
taco
the
on way.
5-layer, what is it, 5-layer beef.
5-layer burrito.
You get that. You take the beans out. That's disgusting. You take the beans out. You put double sour cream or extra sour cream, the chipotle, what is it? Chipotle sauce. You put some Fiesta chips in it, and you grill it.
Damn.
Amazing.
So when you blow up, you're gonna make your own T-Bell burrito. Skottie G burrito.
Skottie G burrito. Look, I got the Skottie G chipotle.
Skottie G
I got
burrito.
the Skottie G pizza, Little Caesars pizza. Even though like it's some Detroit shit, but they don't do it up here, so I'm gonna claim it in Ohio. But it's a Skottie G's Little Caesars pizza.
What they do?
Just garlic and Parmesan.
Mm.
And you gotta have an Everfresh, a cran apple Everfresh.
Mm.
Or it's not gonna hit. Like
Cran apple Everfresh.
it's not the Skottie G way unless you add the
You
cranberry.
gotta
You
have
know
it.
what I'm saying?
It's a meal.
You
deal.
have to have that.
That
if
is-
you
that's
don't,
huge.
it's not the Skottie G way.
No.
Yeah. But what was I saying? Oh,
That's so tough.
I'm sitting in the parking lot and I'm looking at it. It had like 30 likes. But on TikTok, like if you get past like 20 likes, you green, because TikTok, it's hard to get likes. It's hard to get views. Like I was stuck in like 300 view jail.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's all my videos was just capping out like 350. So like it just was like slowly going up. Like when I seen it had 110 likes, I'm like, okay, we getting somewhere. Then it went from 110 to like 300. And I'm like, okay, hold on, wait a minute. I might have something here.
Is this all while you're sitting at Taco Bell?
It was like throughout the day. Like once I got home, that's when it got to, it was like hitting like the thousands, and they had like 1,000 likes, and I'm thinking that's it. Like I thought it was gonna cap out at like 50,000 views, like, Really, no, it was really probably like, I thought it was gonna cap out at like 10,000 views. And then like once it got to 10, I'm like, okay, it's gonna cap at 50. And then my friend Chelsea, her brother, he told me like, no, you gonna get to 100. So I had went to sleep. I woke up, it was going crazy, like, and I'm on it all day. Like I'm just scrolling, looking at it. I'm stuck on my phone the whole day. Like I was, every time I looked up, it's customers getting their mail. I'm on my phone. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry, ma'am. Here's your mail. But I was doing that the whole day. Like I didn't give a fuck. Like couldn't nobody tell me shit. I was doing good. Yeah. And I had got home, and before I knew it, it was at like, what was it like? It went from 60. I called my man's Vine. Oh shit! I called my man's Vine. It got to like, it was like 62,000 views. It went from 62 in front of my eyes. It went from 62 to 80. Then it went from 80 to like 88. And then it just kept going up. And every time we refresh it, it went up 1,000 views. So I'm looking at the phone. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Like, I'm like looking up. I'm like, what the hell? Like, what is happening? What is going on?
Just like,
bro, I was finna pass out. I was like, so, like, my head just felt crazy. Like, I was overwhelmed because I'm like, this shit really happening? Like, am I really about to, like, blow up? Like, what the fuck is going on? And then, like, I just remember the last few seconds, like, we refreshed it one more time. It was at, like, 99.8. And then it went from 99.8 to 100. And then it literally went straight to 101. And then that night, I think it capped at, like, 120. I woke up, it was at, like, 123,000. And it just keep going up.
Crazy.
Yeah,
it's still going up.
Yeah, it's going crazy.
We haven't had our first little viral, but I think it's coming though.
Oh yeah, it's definitely.
We're stuck in, like, you know how
This one gonna go up.
I hope so. That'll be tight.
It is.
Yeah.
You know how you were stuck in like 300 view jail? Mm-hmm. We're stuck in like 500 to 1,000 jail.
That's good though. That's good that y'all 1,000 is good, especially on TikTok. It's good.
Yeah, we're getting it here.
Plus y'all like damn near like just starting off.
We did just start.
Yeah. Y'all gonna get it though. Yeah. Like trust and believe. Do y'all be praying and shit?
Yeah, it's big time.
You got to. You got to put God first.
And all that.
You got to put God first. I don't care. Listen, I'm gonna talk about God. That's one thing about me.
I encourage that you talk about God.
Listen. I'm gonna talk about God. I don't care.
I think that everything's possible through God. Whether if you believe in,
can't do nothing without him.
Unless you're Christian, Muslim, whatever. Mm-hmm. As long as you believe in a higher power, a God,
you can't do shit without God, bro.
100%.
Nothing. Like I don't care who you are or what you do. You can't do nothing without God ever.
Yep.
Nothing. Yep. I'm gonna keep saying that.
And even the bad stuff is because of God, but it's not to hurt you or tear you down. It's for you to learn, build, and become better off of it.
Yep. Everything. Mm-hmm. Everything happens for a reason.
100%.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So it's blowing up on TikTok. Is it blowing up anywhere else?
What's I ain't gonna lie, my streams is kind of going up because they so thirsty for this song. They going to listen to my other shit.
Oh yeah, listen.
Like they super thirsty. Like I'm getting death threats about this shit.
Waiting for it to drop. So
they want this shit.
How hard are you about to go on your marketing when you drop?
Oh, I'm about to go crazy. Like, I hope I don't get fired
because this is almost like a moment to where you could really take this. And all these views.
Yeah, I'm about to go crazy. I got a lot of shit.
It's gonna go nuts.
I got a lot of shit like.
You shooting a video for it?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot it probably like mid-June, cause we got some stuff going on like mid-June. So I'm gonna shoot it like mid-June. Change up the scenery. I don't really want to shoot it in the city. I want to go somewhere else and shoot it. But yeah, we shooting it, do that like mid-June, and then from now until then, like I'm just gonna keep going with my regular videos at work and shit. Right. I'm gonna just keep going with that.
I think that was part of the reason that it really blew up so heavily is because a lot of people can relate to it where they got a dream for something.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying that in the comments.
Yeah, they can relate because they got a dream for something, and you were in the post office uniform on the job with mail in your hand.
Mm-hmm. And I think you even had the caption like when you got to make rent, right?
Mm-hmm. It was like rent is due.
Yep, rent is due. Yeah.
My next POV for tomorrow gonna be crazy, cause I'm coming crazy with that video. They gonna really fuck with that.
Are you gonna do more videos while you're at the work promoting the song too?
I got to.
If it worked, you gotta keep rolling with it.
Cause they like kind of like comparing me, not as far as my music, but like the story, like, you know, BFP the Pac-Man.
I do not.
He from Flint, but he was a mailman, and he was actually delivering while he was like blew up, but he ended up quitting because like I guess people was like finding out who he was and shit.
Right.
But they compare me to him right now, like then they keep saying like the post office just make a bunch of talented people and shit. So I'm gonna just keep going with it as long as I can.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if it works, roll with it.
Mm-hmm.
Do it again.
Even though I hate that place.
Maybe try to find a way to make it a little different.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like instead of standing in, where you like, I assume like in the back of the mail truck or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was literally getting ready to do a swing, and I
Do
just
any
set the
apartment
phone up.
buildings where there's a lot of different ones?
I did a video in the apartment building, and it's so crazy. I'm surprised I didn't get in trouble that day because I was in the same spot for like a legit 30 minutes, and I took a 30-minute lunch. But because I kept trying to do the video over and over again. And another thing, like the one that I just recently did, it's hard sometimes because people be driving past and they probably be like, what the fuck is wrong with that mailman? Because I was pacing back and forth like for the video, and I'm like looking around as I'm doing it. And like it's a point in the video where you can see me grab my bag and put it in the truck. That's because somebody was coming down the street, and like he was just looking at me like, you good? Like, fuck wrong with you?
I think it's you gotta not care, right?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting to now. I don't care. I'm about to start telling customers like, hey, get in this video, help me out. Let's
That
do
would be
something.
crazy.
Yeah, I gotta do something. Like,
Passing out mail while rapping.
That would be tough too.
yeah.
What if-
hopefully I don't get fired though for doing shit like that because
Yeah, if they see the
very
videos or
federal.
something.
Because the post office is big.
they don't play.
No.
Yeah, they don't play.
Wow.
I don't want to disrespect you. I'm sorry.
What does your dad think?
He fucking with it. He just want me to be safe when it comes to this shit. Like, just don't cover your logo and do all the shit that you're supposed to
Yeah,
do.
because he's obviously still there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he's not trying to get any heat.
Yeah, not for long. Hopefully I can get him out of that place because I know he's sick of that place.
I hope so.
Absolutely.
So hopefully I can get him, my mama, and all the guys. Hopefully I can do some shit so we can all get away from this shit.
Does your mother listen to your music now? Because I know you said before you kind of didn't want her to
She don't.
hear nothing.
She listened to certain songs, but she not like an everyday like listener. But she
Right.
definitely like listen to it
You ever
like.
made a song specifically for her, like something?
Not
that you
yet.
Listen to, or
Not yet.
you
I'm
want
I'm
to?
planning on it. Yeah, she got like a bar in a song, and she was like very happy about that.
Oh, really?
But
awesome.
yeah, she don't have her own song yet. Excuse me. I gotta be in that headspace for that type.
No,
of shit.
no, definitely.
Mhm.
That's sweet though.
So what's the future of Skottie G? What's the future hold for you? Obviously, you're about to drop this song Friday, music video on the way,
Mhm.
more social media stuff. But what else? You think about maybe an album? What you got in the head?
$100 billion,
Nice.
and I ain't gonna lie. I was supposed to drop. So 2 years ago I dropped the EP called Rookie Season, and I was supposed to follow up this year because I was doing it every 2 years just to like so people could see the progression. Because hopefully like when junior season come out, I'm actually in the rap game and thriving. But yeah, so like every 2 years, like I'm trying to drop a season until senior season, and yeah.
So EP every 2 years.
Yeah, but it was finna be a tape though, like an actual tape.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That'll be tough. So there's more music to come.
Mm-hmm.
More music, consistency, dropping on TikTok.
Yeah.
I think you got to make something with Mondo. You should
Mhm.
fuck with his stuff too. He's a great rapper. I'm not a rapper, so I don't even.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, for sure.
We probably might have to do some shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all should collab.
Yeah. I'll reach out for sure. We'll talk after all that. That'd be sweet.
Skottie G, bro, it's been a pleasure, dog.
I appreciate y'all,
Yeah,
man.
one more thing though, before we finish
I
up.
always forget about that shit.
What?
This is the one of the
Damn,
coolest parts too.
I'm fucking goofy.
Grab
Best
the book.
part. This is life's complete little instruction book. Okay. Some random ass book I bought. There are 1,560 different sayings in this book. So I need you to give me a number between 1 and 1,560.
1 in 1560.
1 and 1,560. Any number. You're going to take it. You're going to read it. And we're going to talk about it.
Okay.
What number?
300.
Sweet.
300.
So you see all the numbered lines Look for 300. Not page 300. Thanks for constantly reminding me about the book.
I got
Wishful
you.
thinking audience. I'm sorry. I'm just the worst.
I'm locked in. I enjoy the book.
So I gotta read.
Yep,
Read the
300.
line, and then tell us what you like, what you would get from it.
Okay,
Your
don't
perception.
expect life to be fair. Damn.
Don't expect life to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what? How do you feel about that?
Yeah, what do you take
Maybe
from
if it gives you a story, or what do you think?
Shit, I mean, my dad said all the time, like, life not supposed to be fair. Like, everybody got the same opportunity when they wake up in the morning, but life not supposed to be fair. Like, your story not gonna be somebody else's story.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I got from that. Do I got to keep going a little more?
I think that life's gonna be hard regardless for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not gonna be fair. It's not gonna be easy, and it's not gonna be quick. Everybody's got to do some type of work. Everybody's got to put some type of dues in, and you know, it's not gonna be fair. So you got to keep going, and you got to keep working, and one day we could all make it to the top if you put the right amount of work in, and if you put the right amount of hustle in.
Yeah, I feel like it's just flat out. Life ain't fair.
Life fucking
That's
sucks.
just what
Like,
it is.
life
Yep,
really
it
do
do.
suck.
What it is, man.
For sure.
You gotta
Especially once you actually like become 18 and up. Like when you're a kid, you're like, can't wait to be old.
Yeah, you don't know.
Once you're 18 and up, life fucking
Life
sucks. And you
hits you,
got
man.
bills, you got rent due, you got to come up with TikToks, trying to, you know what I mean? Like,
But it's all about how you go and how you handle it, and you just gotta keep going. You can't let life hit you and keep you knocked down. You
Nope.
gotta,
nope,
you
you
gotta
got to
keep
bounce.
rolling. That's all it is.
You got to get up. Every time it knocks you down, you got to get up
Yeah.
and fight.
Just be better than you were before every day,
Mm-hmm. No cap.
and pray.
Yep.
Trust
Every
in
day.
God, right?
Every single day.
Skottie G, I appreciate you, bro. I wish you all the success. I hope your TikTok keeps
Yeah.
booming.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
gonna be
man.
tapped in on Friday.
Going to.
I'm gonna definitely be tapped in on Friday when No Gimmicks
Yeah,
drops.
when that drops,
By the time this releases, it'll be out.
yeah, we'll put
We'll put it in the description. We'll put your TikTok, all your socials in the description. Tag you on everything. Anything else you want to say to the people at home?
Shit, chase your dreams, man. Don't let nobody tell you what you can and can't do. Always, like I said, keep God first and just be yourself. Don't try to be somebody you're not, because it's not going to last long.
Skottie G, you heard it here first. Live and in the
G.
flesh. Authenticity at its finest. Wishful thinkers, we appreciate all of you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Make sure you fuck with him over here. Go like on his stuff. Comment, share, subscribe. You already know what to do.
Run it up.
Run it up, baby. We out.